Over 38 hours after polls close here in North Carolina, it is still unclear which way the state will go in the presidential race and who will represent us. We'll have the latest with how the presidential race is shaping up in a minute. But there is a record with 5.5 million ballots cast in North Carolina. Votes are still being counted at this hour. But the numbers reported by the North Carolina Board of Election won't update until November 13th. There are still 117,000 outstanding absentee ballots, but the State Board of Elections Executive Director Karen Brinson Bell says the only thing that has changed about the voting process has been the COVID-19 protocols.
We will continue the same processes of chain of custody, reconciliation, auditing, all the steps that we have taken as election professionals for decades in order to ensure the security and the integrity of North Carolina elections.
And Baylor has more information for us now on the race to 270. Baylor, let's start with North Carolina. What can you tell us? What's new?
Yeah, sure. So honestly, not much. Since where we were Tuesday night with 94% of our precincts reporting, Donald Trump still the small lead there with 50.1% to Biden's 48.7%. Honestly, we may have to wait until that November 13th date to get some more information. Over the last few days since we were off the air, Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden won the states of Wisconsin and Michigan, getting him just 6 electoral votes away from becoming the 46th president-elect of the United States. Again, into the wee hours of Tuesday night, we were able to call Arizona for Joe Biden, as again we are basing our reporting off of the Associated Press. That being said, the Trump campaign still really has been very hard that they believe that they're going to get those votes out there. Again, we're following the Associated Press, and we were able to call that for Arizona. And then if we go into Nevada, this is those 6 electoral votes where it's getting very, very close. We may be able to call this today or tomorrow. And again, Joe Biden's got that small lead there. If he's able to pull it off, that's the 6 he needs to put him right at 270. So we will see. Bella.
Thank you, Baylor. And Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden, who is just 6 electoral votes away from clinching the keys to the White House for the next 4 years, told supporters at a press conference yesterday in Delaware to keep faith in the electoral process and in each other.
Now, every vote must be counted. No one's going to take our democracy away from us. Not now, not ever.
Meanwhile, President Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, held a press conference outside in Philadelphia to discuss legal action the Trump campaign will be taking as votes are still being counted in Pennsylvania.
This election gets decided by the people. These people, the elite, they don't care about the people. The people are the deplorables, the chumps. They're not important.
And the U.S. Senate race here in North Carolina is still too close to call. Right now, with 94% of our precincts reporting, incumbent Republican Tom Tillis is leading with 48.7% of the vote, and Democrat Cal Cunningham behind with 46.9%.